Hi, I'm Craig Roberts with Sunbright Coatings, and it's a beautiful spring day. What I'd like to introduce you to is the new and improved SR17. What is SR17? It is a rust eliminator. It's made to prepare a surface for you homeowners and your industrialists or auto enthusiasts to coat rusted steel and get long life or blast performance out of it. SR17 is environmentally friendly and aquatically safe. Doesn't hurt you or doesn't hurt me. Today what I'd like to demonstrate is SR17 is activated by heat and humidity. The hotter it is, the faster it works. However, today this steel is roughly 51 degrees, a little cool. But what's nice about SR17 is you can spray it today, and it has spray, stick, and stay. When it dries, it'll stay on the surface, and then it will begin to react as the temperature warms up. What SR17 will do is, over time, take the ferric oxide, turn it into iron phosphate, which is permanently mounted to the steel. What it does is also creates an electrically inert surface, which stops the electrical activity. What SR17 also does is takes all the salts, the chlorides, sulfides, and sulfates, and removes them at the same time. And third, as you introduce heat into the situation, what you'll do is create a crystalline coating that stops all the rusting activity. So in layman's terms, what that means is we neutralize the rust and give you a good surface for your marine, industrial marine epoxy paints and or some of the newer rubberized paints to bond to. What I would like to show you now is what does SR17 look like 7 years later after the product has been applied and is unpainted. Here is the results of an earlier version of SR17. As you can see, the ferric oxide is gone, the iron phosphate is built up, the rusting process has stopped. This brown you see is called staining, perfectly normal. The rusting process is stopped. That surface can be painted today, or in this case, we're going to leave it and see how long it takes before rust reappears. If we do see rust reappear, we can just reapply SR17. That's it. Now we're going to move over and show you how heat and humidity, as you increase the heat and increase the humidity, you'll reduce your reaction time of SR17. Follow me. As you can see, we have changed locations. Right now I've let the sun warm up the steel. The steel is now 107 degrees, so we have dramatically decreased our reaction time by increasing the temperature of the steel. SR17 uses heat and humidity to react with the ferric oxide to develop the iron phosphate structure, which is electrically inert. Also, what's going on right now is all the salts, your chlorides, sulfates, and sulfates have been removed, and we're also starting to build that crystalline coating that coats your anode and your cathode sites that stops the rusting process. SR17 was designed to be painted over so you can use your industrial strength epoxy coatings, marine epoxy coatings, or you can use some of the rubberized coatings. Doesn't really matter. I like to consider SR17 your pre-primer before your primer. In conclusion, what we've demonstrated today, as the temperature and humidity increase, SR17 works much faster. We also demonstrated it can be applied in cold weather, and as the temperature increases, does the work for you. So if you've got bridge, or you got barges, or you got tugs that have been laid up for the winter, covered with salts, apply your SR17 during the winter, early spring. You immediately remove all your chlorides. You begin to set up the iron phosphate, and you begin to set up the crystalline coating. All this will happen just as the temperature increases. SR17, if you have rust, it's a must. If you'd like more information about SR17, you can contact us on our website at www.sr-17.com, or you can contact me by email at craig@sr-17.com, or you can call me direct at 757-621-9677. SR17, if you've got rust, it's a must.